no one calling the shots. Guess who be running the show? Fuck with me though, making me feel like the bad guy.
Alright, well, kind of disregard the cardboard that somehow got flattened when it sat, but this is the ducting shape that I'll be doing out of aluminum. That'll go made up to the hood, seal that whole hood area, and that way it will be something very usable for the V-mount. Air comes in, goes up and out with fans, and then goes down and out underneath the motor with fans. So what I've got right here is the G42-1200 Compact. It fits pretty damn well. Downpipe is going to be very tight. I'm sorry, Phil. It's going to be for sure pie cuts to get this thing down and around with air conditioning. Let me give you guys some light. I'll show you what I mean. So when we have the air conditioning lines going through here, the wastegates that have to kick down 90 degrees, then they've got their second flange, so the wastegate's actually going to be about here, and then both those have to merge back into the downpipe about 18 inches post turbo here. So definitely real tough to get all this to fit. But what I'm doing now is I'm trying to think of this drive-by-wire throttle body, 44 millimeter. This guy right here. This is going to be my anti-surge valve. So this guy, being controlled by the M-Tron, acts like a electronic blow-off valve, and it can kind of fit something like, let's see, going direction like this, going like here, and this would fit somewhere like this. Okay, on the base of the pipe that would come across. Very tight radius here, and going off the intercooler. So very short charge piping, and then you have this aiming downward, venting hot turbo air. This is 300 degree air coming from this thing out, down between the V-mount. So the V-mount ends right here. So it's going to go straight down underneath the motor. So that's the game plan for that. If I kick the turbo over this way, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hitting the intake manifold. So the way that I have it configured here, as you can see, it's kind of kicked close to this. It can come back a little bit, but then it would definitely get close to the front wastegate. So I made sure I have adequate room there, and these are going to have to be kicked over, like I said, 90 degrees down, and they'll be merged back into the downpipe, which has to go kind of over and down at the same time. A little tough, but I think we can make it work. Phil is a fantastic fabricator, and seeing what he did with, you know, Chris's car and a few others is just, it's amazing. So give you guys some beauty shots without the cardboard, and we'll see how that goes. Pretty exciting to have the turbo back in here. Alright, that's it for this one. Cheers, y'all.
I know I'm calling the shots. Guess who be running the show? Fuck with me though, making me feel like the bad guy.